All right, we are live. Oh, I can't show that one yet. We are live here at I don't know where this is being hosted. Somewhere in Nebraska. And we are going to begin the Season 8 awards. I'd like to bring up Land and his interpreter Jax for his acceptance speech as being the champion.
What's going on, Lincoln, Nebraska? I ain't gonna lie, I just wrote up a speech, but I don't really feel like reading it. So, Jack's Phones, how would you say my season went?
It was a fast season, paced with a lot of wrecks and a lot of setbacks, but you overcame the setbacks because you're the best driver in the Rocar history, and you won the playoffs and the championship over a lot of talented drivers. And it took a lot of hard work and talent and a lot of manifestation and time put into the game. And I think this season was a success for this 21 team in the Chili's car, and it took a lot of time, but we got it done at the end of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Phones. Yeah, this championship just proves why you never give up. And this one's for Monty.
Thank you.
All right. All right, the opening award that we will begin with is Best Paint Scheme. Your options were the Craigus Ally Scheme, Craigus King's Hawaiian Patriotic, Land's Pop Tart Salutes, Land Southwest, Parker Berghoff, Parker Sunny D, Laner Shell slash Pennzoil Alternate, I guess. Oops, I can't speak. Benji, WeatherTech Carl Edwards, 2006 Office Depot Throwback. Benji, WeatherTech Playoff. The Lego Piss Missile. And the Lego Oreo Patriotic. And for the first award of the night, we have Parker's Scheme. And I would like to welcome Lego and Parker to the stage.
All right,
All
I'll
right,
go
well,
first.
or do you want me to go first? All
No,
right,
that's fine.
I'll go first. All right, first of all, very honored to win this award. Huge thanks to Lego for making this scheme. He made all of my paint schemes this year. Puts a lot of time and effort, not just into mine, but all the ones at SSR. So huge thanks to him. Um, Lego and Craigus have both been an inspiration for me to start making my own schemes, and they're not very good right now, but hopefully over time they'll become better, and hey, maybe they'll even win a paint scheme award. And just one last thanks to the Berghoff for jumping on board. It was a really nice car.
It's an honor to finally win this award after a couple years in the game. I didn't expect this to be the specific scheme that would win an award, but hey, we got it. So, yeah, good day for Parker and myself to get to speak about the scheme and hold this award for this season. So, yeah, let's go Berghoff. I want to go eat there someday.
All right. Congratulations on your award, and we will be moving on to the next award.
Thank you.
All right, for our next award, we have the driver I would be most scared to have behind me. Your options were Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And for the winner of this award, it'll go to Lego. Please come on stage again.
Big thanks to everybody that voted for me for this award. It's a great honor to be representing you as the scariest driver on track this season. Um, Obviously, I gotta try to defend myself whenever I can, but sometimes aggression just gets the better of me. Uh, well, I hope next season's a little bit cleaner, but you know what? We'll take the award.
All right. Maybe they'll get a horror movie out of you. Who knows? Let's move on to our next category. And for your next category, it's most handsome driver. Your options again were Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And for the winner of this award, it goes to Craigus. And here he comes on stage to accept his award.
You know, I was gonna make a speech this week, but I've just been too busy. I don't know how I keep winning this. Maybe it's the changing up hairstyles every 3 weeks, but cool.
All right. I don't know. It's not much competition when you got people like Time Modified and a literal beluga hosting the award show. And let's go on to the next category, Most Improved Driver. Again, your nominations were Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And your award winner goes to Benji. Very excited, and here he comes on stage.
All right. Hello everyone. Very grateful to get this award. Honored to be here tonight. Big thanks to everyone who's helped me improve in my career so far. Aiden and Jax, my teammates, helped me get practice every week. Um, Another big thanks to everyone who's overall just supported me throughout my career so far, and I hope to improve even more as a driver next season. Thank you.
All right, congratulations on your award. Now we move on to Cleanest Driver. Again, your nominations were Laner, Craigus, what is that guy doing? Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. Your winner goes to Parker. And here he comes on stage to accept his award.
All right. Hello everyone. Just want to start off by saying thanks for the votes. It's nice to win something this year, even if it wasn't on the track. And just a thanks to SSR for everything they've done for me. Wouldn't be here without them. They kept me up through all the hard times this year, and mainly sad that I didn't get a win for them because they've given me everything. And just another thanks to Land. He was a big part of my development as well. After season 7, I was honestly kind of nervous how we'd race each other on the track, but he pushed me to be better every week, and I really enjoyed having him at Ford this season. Sad to see him go, but wish him luck at GFM. And one thing that this award taught me was nice guys don't win, but they do finish second a lot.
How depressing. Well, we got something to lift our mood after that, and that is Silliest Driver. Your nominees were Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And your award winner by a huge landslide is Jax. Here comes Jax to accept his award.
Thank you for the award. It's an honor to win. I worked hard for this award, and next year I'll be back to win a lot more awards. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see if he's able to hold that statement this time. And next we're going to go from least to most, I guess. And that is least popular driver. Least popular driver nominees were Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And your award winner goes to Lego. And here he comes to accept this award.
Yeah, this is the award that I'm the most happy about, to be honest. If we're not gonna be a most popular driver, we might as well be the least popular driver, you know? So, I'm pretty happy about this one. I love all my fans. I love all my haters. You guys make Rocar what it is. I hope to see y'all back on track next season.
All right. I guess congratulations for your award. Never seen somebody so happy to win least popular driver. I guess he's still on here. He wants to host the show, I suppose. All right. I almost won that award, by the way. I hope everyone that voted for me knows I'm watching, and I'm keeping a close eye on you. But let's go into most popular driver. For most popular driver, you had Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And for most popular driver, it's Land.
Everybody, we're in Lincoln, Nebraska still, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. What's up, Lincoln? Going from the 3-time defending least popular driver award to most popular in one season has been fun. You know, having people not want to wreck me out every single week is fun too. So hopefully I can continue being likable. And thank you for everyone that voted for me.
Hey, he still owes us that time modified gift, by the way. Never let him forget.
It's on the way.
Yeah, it better be. All right, let's move into our next award, and that award is Most Aggressive Driver. You already know the nominees, so let's just skip all that. And for Most Aggressive Driver, it goes to Lego. My man's trying to sweep the awards tonight. Oh, wow, he just teleported.
Back up here again. I don't know how many more times I'll be on stage today, but I've already had a pretty good day so far. So, once again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. Everybody here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I don't know how many of you actually watch NASCAR, but it's a nice place, and I think it's most especially more like I apologize to anyone I ran into this season because they all deserve it. Nobody deserved to be wrecked this season, but that's just how it went, I suppose. But but not much else to say that I haven't already said. Let's move on to the next one.
All right. Congratulations on your award, and we'll be moving on to Most Consistent Driver. And I'll read out the nominees again because it sounds better. Most Consistent Driver, you could vote Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Benji, Aiden, CSP, and Icy. And most consistent driver goes to Laner. All right, he's here. No stairs for Laner. Here he comes.
I would just I didn't even know I was getting this award, but thank you everybody for voting me, and it is a great honor. So thank you all, very appreciated.
All right, nice, short and sweet for Laner. All right, we have best race. Your options were Martinsville, Las Vegas, Nashville, and Bristol. And for that award, it goes to Martinsville. Let's welcome on stage Land, who won that race, to accept the award on behalf of Martinsville.
Hello. I don't really know how the racing was at Martinsville because I was 6 seconds back most of the race. So it wasn't enjoyable for me, but I'm glad it was enjoyable for you guys.
Looks like he kind of disagreed with that award, but he won it, so that's what matters. Now we have worst race. Charlotte/Texas for the Rocar Salute 600. D2 Las Vegas Finale. Chicagoland and the Daytona Road Course. And for worst race, it goes to the D2 Las Vegas Finale. I will be accepting this award on the behalf of Las Vegas. And yeah, it was genuinely one of the worst races I've ever been a part of. The field could not make it more than 5 laps under green, and they were wrecking under caution, and there's about a million red flags due to people having to do something. So I'm glad that race is over, and hopefully the D2 field can learn from it. Now we go on to Best Meme. Your choices were Ronald Rump the Third, I'm gonna get touched, help, and Robama. And here we come, or not here we come. Oh, I just realized it's been on screen the whole time. Oops. And the winner for that is I'm gonna get touched, help. Let's see if I can properly display. I'm gonna get audio. Unfortunately, it does not. But as the person in that clip, I accept that award. Maybe not my most funny joke, but I'm glad a lot of others found humor in it, and I was able to lift the spirits of Rocar. So, thank you for, I guess, the kind of award. Moving on to Oh My God moment of the season. We have Parker's flip at Daytona, Rocar 500 finish, Washington Street Course finish, and the Daytona Road Course finish. Lots of finishes, but the winner for this is Parker's flip at Daytona. Welcome on stage, Parker, to accept the award.
Yeah, I mean, it was a crazy looking wreck. Thought it would never happen, and I guess this isn't an award I wanted to win, but we'll take another one. Mark my words, we are not flipping in season 9. It's not going to happen.
Let's hope that's not a jinx. But you never want to wish a scary wreck on anyone. Craig has said wrecking him on lap 4 at Dega now. He's going over. All right, let's move on to Best Commentator. You only had 3 choices for this one. Time modified, Aiden and Jax. And winning this award is Aiden. Wow, I won an award. I'd like to thank everyone that voted me. I really did enjoy commentating this season. It's, I'd say it's more fun than racing. And I got to get some real experience, and I've got to learn how challenging it is, and that it really is a lot of skill, and it's not as simple and easy as it seems. And I found a new passion for what I want to do with the future with this, and I thank everyone that voted for me, and I thank the league for giving me this opportunity and letting me commentate. All right, moving on to best team. Your choices were Acadian Motorsports, SSR, GFM, and CFM. And for best team, it goes to SSR. Let's welcome on stage CSP and Laner, as they are the two in charge at SSR.
I guess I'll go first, and I'll let CSB share any words if he has any. But obviously, it's really nice to win this award. I mean, I know we had the most cars out there, but we really did put a lot of work in this season. We got 3 cars into the chase, which was a big accomplishment, and had 2 cars in contention at the end of the year. So a lot of hard work goes in behind the scenes at this team, and it's a very much an honor to win this award. So I don't know if CSP would like to add anything to that.
Yeah, I'll just add to that. Thank you for giving us this award and voting for us for being the best team. We certainly strive to be that way every season, but this season we've really had just an outstanding group of people working every week diligently to get the cars ready and be at the track and laying down as fast laps as we can, as many fast laps as we can. Um, Working behind the scenes though with this incredible group has been a pleasure though. So we are really excited for next season, and um, you know that's all I got. But thank you to everybody who makes it happen every week, and our incredible group of drivers and everybody behind the scenes. So yeah.
All right, congratulations on beating the GFM Dominance. They had a 4-season award streak, winning that award, and this is the first time, maybe the first time, I don't know how long the awards have been hosted for, but the first time in at least 4 seasons that GFM did not win it. I apologize, Craig is. But let's move on to best team media post. CFM announcing Lou Pete will be their official mascot. GFM's Tiger Wood. Arcadian Motorsport reposting the description of one of the streams. And SSR's Fan Day Award. Or, I guess, like, little hosted event. And winning that award goes to GFM's Tiger Woods Drunken Driving. Craigus comes on stage to accept the award.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what that was in reference to.
Chicagoland.
It was probably I was about to say it was probably Chicagoland, but we strive to post the best team media stuff. Been doing it for multiple seasons with Land behind the account. I've been behind the account, and we tried to take it to the next level these last couple seasons. Get some team highlights, stuff like that out there. And sometimes our frustrations come out with these posts, and they can be quite hilarious. And that was one of them. So, yeah.
All right, congratulations on your award. It looks like you've won 2 tonight, and you expected 0. So that's got to be a good feeling. He may have just broken his ankles with that fall. All right, and for best moment, we had Benji's first career win, Lan winning his 4th title, Laner winning his first Rocar 500, and Lego breaking his 53 race winless streak. And for this award, it goes to Lego. Welcome on stage, the man in white for about like the 30th time tonight. Oh, I guess Land is in white too. Oh, wow. Slowest backflip ever.
Man, I'm tired. I got on this stage for like the however many of time. Um, I just gotta say that win was really a complete shift in my career. Means a lot to me still to finally be able to break that streak. And I won 3 more races after that. So it comes to show that just one win can change everything. And if anybody else is on a winless streak, just remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
All right. Congratulations. All right. Before the final award tonight, I'd like to hold a moment of silence for the fallen driver of Kyle Busch. Unfortunately, lost his life after battling pneumonia, and it developed into sepsis. And he was only 41. And the 3 days before his death, it was his son's birthday. So prayers are with the Busch family, and we'll be holding a moment of silence to honor his legacy. All right. With the final award, it is the Time Modified Award. Your nominees for the last time tonight are Laner, Craigus, Land, Lego, Jax, Parker, Aiden, Benji, CSP, and Icy. And your award goes to... Actually, why don't we get Time Modified to announce the winner?
It's been an honor to at least award this final, this at least sort of an award that you don't usually expect here, but as a commentator, or at least a co-commentator and driver here for at least a 25, and also helped to Aiden. Thank you so much. It's been an honor to at least award this piece, and for the award of this piece, for the Time Modified Award, it goes to number 21 of Land, wins the Time Modified Award.
It does not, Brody. I DM'd you who... Wait, wait, I mistyped it. Oops. That's my bad.
Oh, wait, that's a switcheroo.
Yeah.
It actually goes through to 22 of Laner. Just add 21 plus 1, and he's already on stage here.
My bad,
Laner?
Land. I'm so sorry.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this feels better than winning the championship. You know, you only get a chance to win an award like this about once in a lifetime, and wow, I'm honestly speechless. You know, I couldn't even compare my biggest race win to winning this award right now. I mean, Time Modified, very important man to the Rocar community. He's really put in a lot, and just want to thank everybody for voting me for this award, and it'll be replacing my championship trophy in the office. So big thanks to everybody for voting me. Very big honor, and I appreciate it at the bottom of my heart. Thank you all.
Well, it looks like Laner has won the Time Modified Award. Looks like Aiden, you'll be looking like to end it off here, so we'll leave it off to you.
Yep. I think, Laner, you might have one more announcement before we close out today.
I guess I should have just stayed up here. Okay, but yeah, I have a few things. Well, first, I was just gonna touch on kind of the general outlook for the off season, just to kind of give everybody an update. So this week we're having the awards banquet, obviously. The plan at the moment is for next weekend to be hosting the Clash for Cup drivers. We will be announcing more details on that as we get them. It should be very soon, obviously. Hopefully, most likely another bye week after that, and then the week after that, which will be June 12th through the 13th. Not sure if it'll be on Friday or Saturday. It'll either be June 12th, June 13th. Will be the Rocar 500. So we're looking at about 2 more weeks until we get things kicked off again. But obviously, the big thing people probably want to hear is next season's schedule. So instead of going race by race, I think I'll just kind of touch on a few of the big ones. If I don't mention anything specifically, and I'll post this on the server as well, just kind of assume that the track is still here. But some of the big moments, we will be going to Dover in week 2, Texas in week 3. We will have a North Wilkesboro Watkins Glen doubleheader. Then we'll head out to Charlotte for the 600. Bristol will once again be the throwback race. We will visit Walt Disney World Speedway once again, first time in the new cars. And Martinstown will make a return, and Phoenix will be the finale. So let me post this right now so you all can see this. But that's what the schedule's looking like. I think we got a lot of good tracks. The Chase will be returning. So yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting season, and we are very excited to get things underway. But yeah, just stay updated or stay tuned for more information on the Clash. And hopefully, I think D2 should be back up and running next week. So yeah, should be back into the swing of things very soon. But I think that's pretty much all I had to say. And I know Aiden, you kind of touched on it, but obviously our prayers and condolences go out to Kyle Busch and everyone that was affected by that. It's a very terrible situation, and we're looking at ways internally that we can honor him. Maybe doing something with the Clash, or I don't know. There's a lot of different ideas, but just be on the lookout for that. We definitely want to do something, and I would also encourage drivers. I know a few of you guys have done it, but maybe putting a decal on the car, like the sticker. I think that was a really be a good way to honor him this season. But ultimately, it's up to the teams and what you guys want to do. But I think that whatever we can do as a league or as teams to honor him would be really great. Because he's arguably the best driver that's ever stepped foot in NASCAR, especially in the modern era. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. But just looking forward to next season, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight.
All right. It looks like that'll end our award show. Thank you, everyone, for attending. And I'd like to thank Laner for giving me the opportunity to host this for the second year. And hopefully I'll be back for the third year. This was a good year, and I'm excited to build on it next year. So